Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Chelsea Chat. Martin is here. We haven't done a video in a long time.
No, we haven't. Well,
for Chelsea Chat. We haven't done a video Chelsea Chat for a while because it's been dreadful.
Yes.
Dreadful. My lord. See, yeah, we've been awful this season.
We have.
Been terrible. I didn't think we'd have a great season.
I mean, 3 managers.
I thought we'd do better.
So many injuries.
And just poor play.
Yeah.
Poor performances. Poor
They
performances.
just didn't give a shit, really.
Bad attitude. It was just terrible. So we got what we deserved.
Yes, we did.
I felt. So we're going to go through our Premier League predictions, what we predicted, and what the actual final results were. So we'll go with Martin's first. So Martin, you said Everton, Southampton, and Bournemouth would be relegated. You got Southampton,
yeah,
right?
I got Southampton right. I just,
You saute they finished 19th, they finished 20th.
So I get half a point.
I mean, Bournemouth were close-ish,
Yeah,
but
they did quite well by the end of the season. So
they had a bit of a rally. They survived, even though they kind of did not play well. I think they had the third highest. Third joint highest losses of the season. You had the bottom 3 completely wrong, apart from one. You got one right.
Yeah, half a point for Sullivan.
You said Wolves would finish 17th. That's Everton, and you said Everton would finish bottom. So Everton do survive.
Next season, I think they will get relegated though.
The last 2 seasons.
The next season, there's going to be no hiding for anyone next season. So.
No, it's not fine. What else? Nottingham Forest, Fulham, and United. United finished.
I was well wrong with United.
You were so wrong with United.
Hands up. Apologise to any United fans.
You were
out there.
spot on with Nottingham though. 16th,
Yeah.
you said. You said Fulham would finish 15th, but that was Bournemouth. Fulham actually finished.
To be fair,
10th.
Fulham did really well. I was very impressed with Fulham. Yeah,
I was impressed.
Fair play.
Well done, Fulham. I'm very impressed.
And Brentford as well. They were amazing this season.
Brentford are good.
And Brighton.
Brentford, yes, Brighton deserved that. Newcastle in the Champions League as well, so that's interesting. Leeds obviously got relegated, and you said they would finish 13th. Way off.
To be fair, Leeds normally do quite well, but then again, that's not going to get big.
Leicester got relegated. You said they finished 12th, which is where we finished.
Yeah.
Well, way off. So far, Martin, not great predictions.
No, yeah, half a point.
Not great predictions. You got 2, well, roughly. You got 1 spot on, and 1 you got right in the bottom 3, so that's fine. Villa, Palace, and Brighton for 11th, 10th, and 9th. Palace 11th.
Brighton wasn't too far off.
Palace, you were only 1 off, so that's pretty good. Brighton finished 6th. You said they finished 9th. And Villa, where did Villa finish? 7th, and you said they would finish 11th.
So again, not too far.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I did say mid-table,
You said
upper table sort of finish. So
yeah, if we go on a higher end, who'd you say? You said West Ham would finish 7th, and they were 14th. So a bit again way off. Tottenham, you said finished 6th. They finished 8th. Not too bad. Not far off.
I think they're going to struggle next week.
Newcastle 5th. They finished 4th. Again, not too far off. But after that, it goes a bit weird. So Arsenal, you said would finish in the top 4. They finished 2nd. They should have won the league. They bottled it. Chelsea, you said finished 3rd. You went in
I was so wrong.
So wrong. And you said City would win. City would come second.
Second, yeah.
You said City would come second and Liverpool would win the league. Liverpool came 5th. City did win the league.
That's what happens when I go with my heart over my head.
Not great. So we'll move on to my predictions. See how well I did. Martin did not do great, but he didn't do horrendously. But
I wasn't it wasn't all wrong. I got a couple bits.
You got a couple right.
Yeah, half a point.
I thought Everton would get relegated as well. I said they finished 18th. They finished 17th. So I wasn't far off. Leeds, I did say finished 19th. Yeah. Spot on. Fulham,
you were dead wrong.
Dead wrong with Fulham. I thought they'd get relegated.
I don't think Fulham are that.
They played very, very well. I said Nottingham would finish 17th. They finished 16th. So again, very close.
Yep.
Bournemouth, I said would finish 16th. They finished 15th.
So I think your Bournemouth were lost yesterday.
Southampton, I was off as well. They got relegated. I said they finished 15th, so there's that. Brighton, Wolves, and Newcastle for 14th, 13th, and 12th. I was
dead wrong about Chelsea.
Dead wrong about where did I put Chelsea?
6th.
I did say we finished outside the top 4. I was closer than you were.
Yeah.
So not great, but. Yeah, I don't think I got anything spot on.
You were right about Man City winning the league.
I said Palace would come 10th. They came 11th.
You were wrong again.
Yeah. Wolves, I said, would finish 13th. That's spot on for me.
Yeah, that's spot on. Fair play.
Spot on. I get something for that. Unless I said we'll finish 8th, they got relegated. Yikes. West Ham said we'll finish 7th. They got 14th. Again, bad. Chelsea, obviously, I said 6th. They came 12th. Not good.
Man United, you were only 1 space off.
United, I said they finished 4th, they finished 3rd. Arsenal, I said would finish 3rd, they finished 2nd. I'm 1 off so many. But I did say City would win the league, and that's exactly what happened.
To be fair, they just came out their shells in
So,
the last sort of
for a
few
lot,
weeks, a few months of the season. He's just banged out.
Brentford, I got spot on. I said the fifth
Haaland
ninth.
is a robot.
Haaland.
Haaland is a robot.
Ninth. So I got a couple right, and a lot of them I'm one off, and then some I'm just way off. So there's that. So overall, I think I did better with the predictions.
Yeah, I think you did better.
I think I did better with the predictions overall. Right, next season, how are we gonna do, Martin?
I think we're definitely gonna, we have to. I mean, the only way is up in it. You know,
No.
you've hit rock bottom.
Is this rock bottom though?
For Chelsea, I think it is rock
I'm
bottom.
not
This is
entirely
our
sure.
lowest finish since 1996, I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's what they were saying. That's all they were talking about in the game yesterday.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean,
Wow.
rock bottom. You know, worst Chelsea side ever. I mean, I'm not even hiding that fact because look at the players we got. I mean, Raheem Sterling,
you
just
say-
injuries and.
You say it's the worst Chelsea side ever, but we've got an abundance of talent. We've got real talent in that squad.
But they don't
They're
show
just
it.
not. It's not that. It's the fact they don't work as a team.
No, they don't.
It's why teams like Brentford do so well, Brighton do so well. They don't have like
Big
star
yeah.
players. They have a couple of great good ones in there, but they
Mm.
work really well as a unit and as a team. That's why they do so well.
That's why I'm really looking forward to Pochettino coming in because he's gonna
He's going to run them ragged.
exactly. He like you know when he came into Tottenham, he transformed them. You know
Yeah.
that first 2 seasons he was there for. You know, Champions League final, yeah, they didn't win it, but the fact that
They did very well.
Tottenham were in a Champions League
Yeah.
final, that's massive for them.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm hoping he delivers for us. I mean, like for the last few seasons, we've had crap managers.
We're going to have
We've had
to.
managers who
We've had
don't know
Tuchel. We're Tuchel.
Come on, Tuchel has turned
Champions
Bayern.
League.
He turned but that's
Bayern won the title.
yes,
Bayern
but
won
then
the
he
league.
also turned Bayern into bloody Chelsea 2.0.
Not really. They won the league.
Like the amount of like no, I still think I
No.
still think it was the right choice. For
I
Skip
don't
Mourinho,
understand
Tuchel.
how you can call a Champions League winning manager
he came
bad.
in. He wasn't even.
He's
he wasn't,
world class.
He took over Frank Lampard halfway through that. He only had like 2 or 3 games in the Champions League with us because
No.
Lampard did the hard
No.
work.
No,
That
Lampard.
season,
Lampard got us through the group stages.
and
He
he
got us
also
through.
got us through a couple of rounds, and then he got sacked.
I'm sorry, but when you get to the latter stage of the Champions League, the talent is a lot more. There's a lot harder games. The teams are
It
better,
wasn't all
and
Tuchel.
it's all. I'm not saying it was all Tuchel. I'm saying he's the one that carried us through the latter
To be fair,
stages,
I was getting-
which is a lot harder than group
To be
stages.
fair, I was getting really annoyed at Tuchel by the end because
No,
he was playing everyone at right back, and it was like
Look-
they don't play in right back.
Look, I understand the frustrations, but I still don't believe we should have got rid of Tuchel.
I stand by
and
that.
it-
Back.
I
agree
don't,
with
I
that.
don't, and I think it's been proven that we've made the wrong decision. Bringing in Graham Potter, I knew that was a bad decision.
Yeah, that one I
instantly.
don't like. If they knew that they wanted Pochettino from the start, I think they did. I think they probably knew.
Maybe but it
I think
depends.
Pochettino was probably their first pick.
Possibly, but look, the main point is he's coming in now. We know what he's about. He's got a lot of work to do. He's gonna
Yeah,
have to trim.
he's gonna have to halve this squad at least half.
Yeah, he's gonna have to sell a
And I
lot of
think
dead
a
points.
lot of the players, I can even name you 5 players right now who I would say sell right now,
Go on then.
and that's Kepa,
Mm.
Kluivert,
Yeah.
Mendy,
Mm.
because he hasn't been the same since this injury.
Right.
Aspilicueta,
Yep.
and you've also got Kovacic.
Mm.
Because Kovacic again, for the last 3 months he's just
Hey.
been so dead.
I don't agree
There's
with.
nothing from him.
No, I don't agree with the Kovacic, and I don't agree with Kepa. Someone I would get rid of is Loftus-Cheek.
He's already going anyway. He's
Well,
going
there you
to AC Milan.
I'd get rid of Loftus-Cheek. I would get rid of Hudson-Odoi. I don't think he's. I loved him a couple seasons ago, and I thought he had great potential.
Mm.
He has been given. I don't care what people say. He has been given opportunities, plenty of opportunities. He was in the starting lineup for a while,
He was, yeah. He was,
and then he was in and out of the
he
starting
was
lineup for a
Tuchel's,
while.
boy for a while,
And
wasn't
he's just not good enough. Like I said earlier, if you don't play as a team, you're not going to win.
No,
and
yeah.
no one cares. No one cares. And every Chelsea fan is saying the same thing. There's no fight, there's no passion,
he?
there's no
No,
spirit.
it's what
None
I
of
said. That's why I believe.
Even Lampard comes out and says there's no leaders, real leaders in the dressing room. And I feel bad. I like Lampard. I loved him as a player. He's my favourite player of all time. But my dude, maybe manager isn't your thing.
No. I
Maybe
think
coaching isn't your
I think
thing.
he should just stick to pundit.
Mate, I don't think pundits are good. I love pundits.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
Carragher. I love all of them. Roy Keane, love Roy Keane. But the problem is, I really wanted him to do well. I really wanted him, but maybe like top level is just too soon for him. So maybe take a step back,
Maybe, or just
go back to the Championship. That might be an option. He did
Gonna
average,
weigh that.
okay, with Derby, but you need more experience. He jumped in the Chelsea job twice, and bear in mind, let's be fair to him. He jumped in at times of dismal.
Yeah, because obviously we were going for that Russian
situations.
stuff, wasn't we?
Like the
So,
transfer
yeah.
ban, Eden Hazard leaving, he took that Chelsea team and he did something really well with it, I thought, personally.
And then obviously we had the whole
I thought Lampard
Russian
did
stuff
fairly
and
well.
Obviously we had to get a new owner.
Yeah, I was quite happy with Lampard in the first season. He was our full-time manager. Second season didn't go very well, but fair play to him.
He did
And then,
well for the
and then
first-
he's coming
yeah.
as a caretaker again at a time of turmoil at Chelsea Football Club. And he does that for the love of the club. Fair play to him because he knew it would. He knew if he didn't get the results, and most likely he wouldn't, it would hurt his reputation.
Yeah.
And he didn't care. So I will give him full marks and full respect for that. Pochettino, I'm looking forward to coming in.
Yeah.
Like you say, I hope he does do a bit of a revamp. I think it's going to take some time.
And I do think Pochettino, he is an elite manager.
Yeah.
I don't care what people say.
We-
For the last 3-4 years, we've had crap man. Since Conte, we've had crap managers.
What we've got to remember though, as Chelsea fans, we've got to learn to be patient. We've got to learn to watch from what I've heard and what when I talk to other Chelsea fans, a lot of them have the same input that I do. We're ready for a bit of patience. We want to be patient, but then there's a section of fans that
Yeah.
always don't want that. They want instant success, and that's not how it
I
works
mean,
in
like, to
football.
be fair, I think Graham Potter was well out of his league.
Oh yeah,
He knew
Out of his depth.
like he was like a deer in the headlights. He didn't know what he's doing.
he
So-
aged so quickly. Oh, bless him. I felt so bad for him. In his first press conference to his last, I thought, fucking hell, he's aged 10 years. He looks like he hasn't slept in a week.
God, what's Pochettino's going to be like by the end of the season?
But do you know what?
He's going to got him.
If it takes as much effort as I've heard to get these Chelsea players up and doing their job, that doesn't surprise me
Yeah.
at all. But, yeah, I'm personally not optimistic for next season.
I think we'll definitely do better than
As
obviously this
long
season.
I will be happy.
I will be happy with Europa League.
See, no.
I would be happy with a top 6 finish.
I don't even think we're going to do that. And it hurts me to say this, but after the last couple of seasons, I'd be happy with a top half finish. Genuinely be happy with that.
I think we'll get top 6, and
But
that's simply because
I
we
don't
don't have a
remember-
striker. We should definitely get another midfielder in.
I want us to focus on I want us to win a domestic cup eventually.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's
And,
been a while.
Even
It feels like it's been
even
a while.
Caribou, even just a Caribou.
Yeah,
Cup, you
it
know?
feels like it's been a
That'd
while
be
since we
nice.
won. And-
But yeah, I think the areas we need to improve on for the summer, obviously striker. So obviously, hopefully Nkunku can sort
Right.
that out.
Yeah.
Midfielder. So someone needs to pair up with Enzo.
I
because
have heard
Can it-
that.
Gallagher is just deer in the headlights. He doesn't. He's headless.
Gallagher has a few good
He
moments.
just runs around, and he's
Yeah,
not.
definitely good
I
moments.
don't think he's good for.
At least he's running.
It's true, but I don't think he's good for Enzo. So we need someone who's
All right, fair
on that
enough.
same level. We need a defender,
Right.
like a natural left back, because obviously if Chilwell keeps getting injured, we
And
need someone to-
Cucurella's just not it.
Yeah, Cucurella needs to go. I think.
I liked him, but I liked him at
and
Brighton.
I think
but
we need
he's
to
just
have a
not it.
world-class goalkeeper. Sorry, but Kepa has made too many mistakes. He's burnt that bridge between Chelsea fans and him. I think we
I
need to get rid of him next season.
I think Kev's been the better of the two this season by far.
I think they're both
They-
as bad as each other.
No, I don't. I think Kevs can pull out some fantastic saves. And at Man United, against the Man United, he couldn't do nothing about those goals. So, jump on to what was I going to say? Mount. Mason Mount is rumored to be leaving. Man United apparently is his go-to club.
I haven't heard that. I think
I have. That's all
I've
I've
heard he wants to go abroad if he does leave Chelsea.
I've heard Man United. So, personally, after how he reacted at the end of the Newcastle game and all the speculation, I reckon he is going to go.
I don't think I think he's putting in Ronaldo.
Yeah, I know you've said
Yeah,
this.
I think he's
You
putting.
think
I
he's
think a lot of these
waiting
players
for a
will
new
say, "Oh, I'm
contract.
going to leave," and then the club will panic, and then they will just go, "Here you go. Here's the money. Here's the contract you want."
That's not the situation. Ronaldo and Mount, you couldn't even compare.
No, but I'm saying,
Like,
I think
even
he's
now-
he's doing that sort of
I
thing.
mean, well, maybe now you could, but in Ronaldo's heyday, if he wanted to leave somewhere in his heyday, any
but then
club
that club
he's
would go,
at
"Here you go. Here's,
will literally
here's the
give him
money."
whatever he wants
Yeah.
because he was one of the two best players in the world at the time. Not anymore, but still, you got to put respect on the name. Mount is not that level.
No, but I do think he's
Um,
putting that sort of.
He can try, but
think he's
I don't think it'll
putting
work.
string.
If that's what he's doing, I don't think it'll work. And I genuinely believe Mason Mount has played his last game for Chelsea.
Maybe you should make a poll and see who.
I hope not, no, because no one ever watched these videos. I hope Chelsea and Mount don't part ways. I do hope he's still a Chelsea player. I still rate him. I think he's had a bad year.
Yeah, I think
He's
I
had a
think
bad
he's
year.
definitely a Poch
but who
player
hasn't?
because Poch likes those younger players.
Yeah,
So I
he's
think
only
he's definitely a
24.
Poch player. Yeah,
He's
24.
24.
So he's
Mount's had a
definitely
bad
a
year.
Poch player.
Mount's had a bad year, but then again,
Everyone
has.
has. I mean,
So-
I think there's been glimpses of like
Glimpses.
Lewis Hall.
Yeah,
You know, brilliant.
but it is what it is. But I think Mason Mount will be out. You think he'll stay?
I think he'll stay.
Let's see how that goes. I was right at the Premier League predictions. Will I be right on
Come on, Mount. Make it right for me.
this one? I hope I'm wrong. This one I do hope I'm wrong. Right, guys, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the transfer market or at the beginning of the next season.